Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to today's Proverbs with Paul in the afternoon. And we have had a scorcher, a glorious afternoon. Feels like a wonderful new beginning. Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 25. But for those who rebuke the wicked, there will be a delight, and a good blessing will come upon them. So, the alternative to, as it were, bringing a declaration of blessing on the wicked and receiving a curse, Solomon here, he says, those who have the courage to call the wicked to account, meaning those who are willing to name and shame the wicked, Solomon says, they are going to receive a blessing. And why is that? Why will they receive a blessing? Because they had the courage to enable them to identify the wickedness, those who rebuke the wicked. So there's a challenge. The inappropriate action was taking place, and they had the courage to address the wicked. The Apostle Paul did this once when Peter was doing a wicked thing, when he was giving the impression that it was acceptable to put the burdens on the new Christians when the Jews turned up to the city. But before they came, he was allowing them the freedom. And so Peter stepped into hypocrisy. And Paul says to Peter, you're well out of order. Barnabas, you're well out of order. Now, these were good guys, but they'd done a wicked thing. And the courage it takes to identify the evil at work in the situation isn't because you want to cause bad to go on the person, but you have to challenge the evil deed. And we're living in a society where people are waking up to the fact that they can challenge the unrighteousness that's going on around us. Now, some of them are doing it in a very militant, aggressive, hostile way, which in my opinion is to undermine who they are. But nevertheless, they are challenging. And brothers and sisters, we need to be those who are prepared to challenge. I do believe we need to do it in the right way, but challenge what's going wrong in the world that we live in. And here Solomon says, but for those who rebuke the wicked, there will be a delight, meaning God's blessing will be upon them, and a good blessing will come upon them. So a good blessing is a God blessing because God is good. And so the enrichment of that life will take place as a result of them being courageous enough to call out the wickedness that's going on around them. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.